What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor here. If you were on last night's live cast, you're going to know what I was talking about. If you haven't watched that one yet, go back and watch that. But I was talking about leadership, and after I shut the live cast down, I had dozens and dozens of direct messages from you guys saying, Cody, I get it. That's awesome. You know, I want to be a leader. Thank you for reminding me what leadership is. But honestly, when you talk about becoming a leader, when you talk about stepping your game up, when you talk about, really setting a new standard, I understand it. I just don't know how to get myself there. Be specific. How do I level up my life? How do I unlock that next level of life and really unlock my true potential? So today's conversation, I'm going to get really fucking raw with you guys. I'm going to get super real, and I'm going to have a really, I think, necessary conversation about what it means to level up. So many people come to me because they want to dominate real estate investing. I show them the tactics. I show them the steps, the processes, the systems. I give them the complete formula. And here's something that I've learned over the last 8 years of mentoring tens of thousands of people from all over the world. Only a handful of people that I expose the truth to, that I show the systems to, that I tell them exactly what to do. Only a small handful of people take hold of that and actually go and do it. And it's frustrating, and I get it at the same time because of what I'm about to talk to you in this conversation. Being a leader, anybody can be a leader. It doesn't matter what your title is. Becoming a leader is fairly simple. You just make a choice and you follow the right processes. Take the right actions. But leveling up your life is a whole different story. And I'm going to give you 5 pieces of information that will help you understand whether or not you're leveling up your life or not, and what you need to do to truly step your game up and make some real freaking money. Set a real standard for you and your family. Take care of things before it's too late. Every single day I ask myself, are you going to level up today, Sperber? Are you going to set that standard? Are you going to impress yourself? And are you going to help the people around you level up? In a weird way, that's leadership. Are you stepping your game up, and are you helping other people step your game up? But here's the thing, leveling up isn't all cupcakes and rainbows. It's not easy. It's probably going to be the most challenging and necessary thing that you will ever do if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to leave a legacy, and if you want to break through. And so I'm going to give you 5 things that I want you to think about today. And this is extremely important. The first thing is, when you're leveling up, your confidence level is going to temporarily drop. Here's what I mean. Every single time that you master a new set of principles, your life is going to improve. All life is, especially your adult life, is a journey of mastering principles. All right? Principles are just another fancy way of saying rules of the game. And you're going to become more competent. You're going to become more successful. You're going to become more confident when you master a set of principles. And at the same time, when you do that, immediately you're going to be exposed to a higher order of principles. When that happens, you're going to feel immediately like a child again. Because it's going to scare the shit out of you. Because you're not going to understand it. You're not going to know how the rules of the next level of life actually work. And you're going to start fumbling through, trying to figure it out. You're going to start making mistakes. And when that happens, your confidence is going to start to drop. This is how you know you're on the right path to leveling up your life. This is how you know you're on the right track. When you think about real estate investing, it's all about mastering a set of principles. When you want to dominate the money game, it's mastering a set of principles. If you want to dominate your relationship, it's mastering a set of principles. Communication, influence, psychology. What you're discovering, whether from conversations like this, through reading books, through self-education, through trial and error, whatever it is gaining you the skills and capabilities to get you to where you are. But when you get there, you should immediately start to feel really uncomfortable because you'll start to see the next set and higher order of principles that you need to accomplish in order to gain new skills and capabilities and unlock that next level. Do you guys understand what I'm saying right there? If so, drop in the comments right now, I get it, Sperber. I get it, Sperber. Write in the comments right now, I get it, Sperber. I'm dropping some serious knowledge for you guys today because I want you to understand it's a game. You need to gamify it. And when you get it, it becomes clear to you what you need to do, and you stop freaking out because right now I know for me, every time I hit that next level, immediately I thought I was the shit. I was, feeling good. I'm like, God, this feels so great. I'm killing it right now. I'm starting to learn wholesaling. I'm starting to make some money. I'm starting to build a reputation. Then all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, there's another level. I have to figure out the next level. I can't sit here and revel in all my glory and how great I am and what got me here. No, I need to, if I want to be a leader, if I want to set a new standard, I have to look at the next level and go, oh man, I got to figure this out now. It's kind of like, asking what do you think Bill Gates and Warren Buffett know that we don't? What do billionaires know that we don't? A whole lot, because they've been to a whole nother level that we've never experienced. So leveling up, number one, means that your confidence level will drop, and that's okay. Number two is you're going to begin to question yourself and your goals. In the middle of the confusion, right, and your lack of performance, you're going to begin to question the path that you're on. And when that happens, in that moment, in order to focus and start gaining clarity, because the only way you can level up is if you get extreme clarity. I'm talking about extreme clarity, right? You got to get the clarity. In that moment where things feel like, oh shit, I'm out of control. I don't know the next thing to do. I'm feeling super uncomfortable. I'm not confident. What do? You step back and you pray and you meditate and you have some alone time and you try to get clear on exactly what it is that you want to accomplish and why you want to accomplish it. This is your moment to just lower the noise for a second and just be in the moment. Clarity is the key to leveling up to the next level. When you do get the clarity and you start surrounding yourself with other successful people so you can ask those questions, and trust me, anything that you're going through isn't unique to you. Every person that's blazed the path before you has experienced the same emotions, the same challenges, the same obstacles. You might think you're unique, but I'm telling you right now, somebody has already done it. And finding those people, surrounding yourself with them, and being able to ask questions and get held accountable and just understand that you're on the right path is exactly what you need to do to level up. And you just need to realize right now, your life, it's not falling apart. It's better now more than ever because you're uncomfortable. Your future self will not reveal itself until you shake things up. It's kind of like a glass of chocolate milk. If you let things settle for too long, the milk and the chocolate separate, the chocolate goes to the bottom, and it's just nasty milk on top. You have to go and stir it up sometimes. Because people that are comfortable, people that are chilling, people that are feeling real good and they're just like, hey, I'm good where I'm at, they're never going to get to the next level. The people that are pissed off and their back's against the wall and they're uncomfortable and they want more and they're sick and tired of floating through life, they need a shakeup. And that's a good thing. And a lot of times that comes from an external source of seeing other successful people and being around them and realizing what's possible, realizing the potential that's out there. I used to think, man, if I can ever become a millionaire, God, that would be the best thing in the world. Being a millionaire, can you imagine being a millionaire? How great would that be? And then I started hanging around millionaires. And I thought, man, this is freaking amazing. Look at all these millionaires. I didn't have $1 million. I wasn't worth $1 million. I lived in a little shitty house. I go over their nice big 5,000 square foot houses, and I'm like, damn, this is the life right here. And to me, that was what was possible. Until I got to that level, bought the 5,000 square foot house, became a millionaire, and started hanging around people that had tens of millions of dollars. Then I went over to their house and I was like, oh shit, my house sucks compared to this. Then I went over and I hung out with a billionaire one time and I was like, oh shit. My 10,000 square foot house is no longer as cool as his 40,000 square foot house. You guys understand what I'm saying right there? When you realize what's possible and you get a little irritated because you know you're not living up to your full potential, that's when you can level up. That's when you know you're on the right path. Number 3 is you're going to start to feel numb to what used to inspire you because you're getting used to your current conditions. When that happens, it's natural to start to feel disconnected with your passion and your craft. This is a good thing. All right, this is actually a good thing. This is very normal. This is psychology 101. When your basic needs are met, then you start focusing on what else is out there. Then you start worrying about, maybe some nicer things and some luxury goods. But I'm telling you right now, I own some of the nicest cars on the planet. It's so exciting to get it. And I'm not going to lie, they're fun to have, but once you get it, you get used to it, and it's no longer as special as you thought it was going to be. And I know a lot of people can relate because we've all leveled up our income at some point and then leveled up all the nice shit that we have. And then we got used to it. And what happens is, you're going to start feeling disconnected from your passion and your craft. And when that's actually a good thing because it means that you're searching for inspiration. You're searching for that next level of what it is that's going to inspire you to go back to the things that got you there, really dig deep, and want more. It's going to force you to master a deeper level of mastery and subconscious abilities. If that makes any damn sense. I'm trying to formulate what I want to say. It's going to force you to master a new set of capabilities and get a deeper understanding of, what you need to do, how you need to operate, how you need to perform in even the most severe conditions. I feel like every time I start to really as I got to this level and I'm floating through it and I'm starting to get irritated because I'm just not finding happiness. I just don't feel like I'm living up to my full potential. I feel like I'm starting to settle and get comfortable at this new level. That's normally when I start looking for inspiration. And if you don't have it right now, go on the hunt. This is where the vision boards and just like I said, go hang out with some millionaires. Go surround yourself with more successful people and see what they have. It'll start to inspire you. And I think it's perfectly okay to be inspired by luxury items, by this idea of time freedom, traveling the world, having experiences. But as you're starting to search for inspiration, just realize that as you're operating, even under the most severe conditions, this is a good place to be. Because even though it feels like you're kind of stagnant, you're really not. because you're aware that that's where you are and that you want more. It's totally normal to be numb and find yourself feeling like a lack of inspiration to what used to inspire you. It's time to level up your inspiration, is what I'm saying. Number 4, and this is a big one. Since you got to the level that you're at, the reality is countless opportunities are going to try and take you off of course. And this is one of the biggest problems that successful people face, is the more success that they find, the more opportunities are going to come their way. And every new level that you reach, more and more doors are going to unlock, more and more opportunities are going to come your way. Just think about how banks operate. Do banks want to loan you money when you're broke, or do banks want to loan you money when you have money? Why do you think that is? Less risk, more opportunity for the bank. People, when I was brand new, I would cold call all these successful people. See, we didn't have DMs. We didn't have social media. Now everybody DMs me. But back in the day, I was cold calling people. Hey, you want to do business with me? My name's Cody Sperber. You know, I'm a real estate investor. I'm a real estate educator. I'm this, I'm that. Everybody ignored me. Everybody told me to screw off. Everybody doubted me. As I got more successful, all the doors were open. Now all those people want to do business with me. They all want to hang around me. They all want to, get some of my clout. And it's just, the way the world operates. And I do it to people that are less successful than me. And here's why. Successful people don't have time to talk to every single person that reaches out to them. Give every single person that says that, they're cool and they're unique and they're special and they're hard workers and they're different than everybody else a shot. If we did that, we'd never be able to get anything done. So naturally now I'm not responding to DMs. I'm not able to, help every single person that comes my way and respond to every single person. And now I get it because I've leveled up my mindset. I understand how successful people think and operate. And because you've developed more skills and capabilities and what I call rare and valuable skills, now more and more people are going to discover you and they're going to want to do business with you. What happens at this point, since you're at this level, is a lot of people sell out and lie and convince themselves that they can take advantage of all these opportunities and they deserve all these opportunities, and that's why they work so hard to get to that level. And so they sell out and they try to go after all these opportunities, and their initial goals and the initial things that got them to that level start to fade out into oblivion. And they get taken off course. Remember, the only opportunity that you should be focusing on are the ones that deeply move and resonate with your soul. It's not the money opportunities. They're going to be everywhere. I'm telling you right now, they will be everywhere. My mentor used to always say, yes gets you out of Egypt, no takes you to the promised land. You will either die a death by 1,000 cuts because you lie to yourself and you lie to the rest of the world and you try to take advantage of all these moments and all these opportunities and all these relationships, or you're going to make a choice that you're going to say no, and you're only going to do the things that move and resonate with your soul. That's how you level up to the next level. Do you guys understand what I was saying right there? Do you understand how vitally important clarity is? How important it is to get hyper-focused, to say no more than you say yes. Every new level will present a new devil. You have to be prepared to battle against it. You have to have the conviction and the heart to say no, even when it sounds good. If it doesn't align with your true intention, your true soul, don't do it. It's not going to be worth it, and all it's going to do is distract you from getting to the next level. This leads me perfectly into number 5, which is what got you here won't get you there. You've done a lot of great things to take you as far as you've come. But you don't know the next set of principles yet. You haven't mastered a higher order of skills and capabilities yet. You're capable of doing it, you should do it, and you're going to do it, but you haven't done it yet. You know, when I was broke and skeptical and a little negative, I used to think rich people were assholes. Rich people were greedy. Rich people took advantage of poor people and took advantage of the system, and they kept all the money for themselves. I used to have a negative relationship and a mindset towards people that were successful. As I started becoming more successful, as I started building my businesses and my brands, and I've made so many great moves and so many painful moves. I've had relationships fall apart, partnerships fall apart. I've been sued a ton of different times. So many challenges and hurdles and obstacles have gotten in my way. I've made some good moves, and I've gotten all the way to where I am. I've made tens of millions of dollars. I've sold over $90 million worth of real estate education online. I don't know anybody else that's done that. But I've taken myself as far as I can get. The only way I'm going to go to the next level is if I surround myself with people that are more successful than me, that help unlock the next level of thinking. Because all of that conditioning, all of those trial and errors and painful moments and all of that, that's gotten me here. That's given me the strength and capabilities to get to here. But I don't know how to get here yet. I'm desperately searching for it. I'm fighting just like you guys, trying to figure it out. But I won't ever get there unless I follow what I'm talking about here in this video. The biggest growth is the unknown challenges, and that's the key, is unknown challenges that you've not dealt with yet, that will require you to level up if you want to overcome them. Newness brings new experiences, new relationships, new angles, new points of view that you just don't have yet. You haven't developed that internal compass yet. You won't know what to do in that situation. You have never had that vantage point or that viewpoint before. And now that I've made tens of millions of dollars, I feel so differently about wealthy people. I don't think they're assholes. I don't think they're greedy. I think they provide opportunities for people. I think wealthy people, not all of them. There's some assholes out there, but most wealthy people that I know are extremely generous, are positive, are supportive, provide a platform to give many, many people opportunities. It's weird how I shifted from this to that way of thinking over a decade of having experiences. I can only imagine what Bill Gates and Warren Buffett think and act like, and how they view things and how they strategically maneuver. Are they playing chess right now, or are they playing checkers? Like, what are they doing? God, I would love to have that kind of skill. What got you here is not going to get you there, is what I'm saying. Leveling up, it's difficult. But pressure can either burst a pipe or, make a diamond. It's up to you how you react to the pressure. If you got something from this conversation, drop me a comment, tell me what you learned. And of course, like this video, share it with a friend, turn on post notifications. I don't have anything else for you right now, so I'm just going to sign off and say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. my videos, whether you're watching this live or as a replay. I really do appreciate you. This family that we've created here is the strongest, greatest. I get so much value from you guys, more than you know. The direct messages that I'm getting and just the feedback and the comments that I get, I read all of them. I'm super engaged with this channel and with you guys, and so thank you. Appreciate it. Till next time, level up, baby. I'm Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor, signing off for now. Take care. Comb your hair. Sperber out.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Hey, listen, while you're here, why don't you click the tab in the upper right-hand corner and grab my new book, How to Flip Houses with Little No Money Down. It's a step-by-step guide on how I got wealthy in real estate and how you can too. Hope it helps. Oh, don't forget to watch the 2 videos also.